From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the Lefty Grove. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And stepping in for the Astros, Michael Brantley. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And Tsingy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. The next offering misses. And 1-1.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run to the third deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's 3-2. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve, coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Houston, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Boston, and on the hill, Luis Castillo. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, Joe stepping in for Boston, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 ball, no strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. 1 at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, sent it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Oh. 1-0.
That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think at the top hand.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes. His craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
That one ripped but foul. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now this is in the air down the line. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jeremy Pena, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
This one high in the air to left center. Mays pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The second base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. First offering misses the mark. In there at the knees for a strike. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Fenway. Stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Bounced out to short. Pena. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to the pitch. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first side of the ballgame.
And next for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. 4th right now on the American League home run leaderboard. And fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here's your 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Machado at second with 2 down. That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 37th homer of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Ozzie Smith in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that keeps the inning going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Johnny Bench stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. There goes Ozzie. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. Left-hand hitter waits.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits.
All three. 3-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And 1-2. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. That's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Grove back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Groshans measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. At the belt and fires. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. McCormick gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Brantley at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And he deals. A little bit low. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty in the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a two-run game.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. And misses inside. No outs. Runners at first and second. That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Morgan makes the play, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Grounder might be two. Flips for one, and that's two. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I'm the man if you're with me every city in town. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get down with the get down. I tell them get.
Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. Still stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. And a pitch.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
This one in the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
And just to touch on Mays. His defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. And here it comes. And that one hit 97 on the gun. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Ortiz, a powerful designated hitter, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. And it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one misses. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's Mookie now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Machado, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000-hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Machado stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 1. Betts, the lead runner, out at second. Machado at first, 2 out of the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Three-0 down. There's a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. One down, base is empty. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Abreu started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Pena in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is popped up. Ripken settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing. Back here at Fenway, ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. Abreu under it. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. 1 for 2. Foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Back inside Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
in there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This to center field. Mays has it sized up. 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
McCormick in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Oh. 2-0.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And delivers outside. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And that quickly 2 away.
Now the catcher,
Jack Groshans up next for the Astros. He reached out a walk his first time. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Brantley up next for the Astros. Upstairs. Groshans leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And a curve drops in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. And the pitch. That one fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 away.
now the center fielder,
Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering is downstairs. It's in and out of his glove.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp. Who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Now, David Ortiz gets the call, and that is strike one. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. One out. Runners at first and second. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle, but it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the ninth and delivered. The 1-1 on the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros 1. Back in Boston, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Alex Bregman. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Ripken makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Hard hit to third. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just missed. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One and two now. Altuve waits. And now 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the Astros put down in order. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds. And we're back. Back here at Fenway Park, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for Boston, Manny Machado. That's in there. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The punch out there. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Next offering is down low. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Fenway, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Grove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Eric Gagne appears to be getting loose. Burke, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. To the right side. Gets it to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go. New pitcher on here. Luis Garcia. And
Now pitching for the Astros, number 77, Luis Garcia.
Relievers go. He's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Brantley in position. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Joe Morgan, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. McCormick ranging back on it. Looking up. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And he's there at third with a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Yeah, the batter now, Hank Aaron. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. Out towards right center field. Dives and makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3. Willie Mays. Up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros 1. Back here in Boston, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And the pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lefty Grove won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Brock Burke gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Groshans up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Eric Gagne, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now Michael Brantley steps in, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ripken makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros are down quietly, and they trail it 4-1. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Eric Gagne up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Mookie to hit. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Eric Davis.
Number 7, Eric Davis.
Ball one, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The 1-0.
Oh.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
And there he goes. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump. Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. This to third. Over to Abreu. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Manny Machado now.
The first baseman, Manny Machado.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Righty to the plate. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Up the middle. Torres over to first. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Cal.
And next for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Smith in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Now into the game, JT Realmuto. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catcher, number 11.
And he deals.
JT Realmuto.
And first offering is fouled off. Bird, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Inside, just missed. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And now 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1. Bregman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Dennis Eckersley comes on now.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Eric Gagne up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch misses outside. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounced up the middle, and that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the Astros, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 outs and
Mm-hmm.